outside of Colorado. Good afternoon, man. It's a beautiful one. Wonderful.
I'm going to give you one more good afternoon just because you said 3.
I know. Well, 3's the lucky number, though.
Good things come in 3s.
They do. Oh, too.
Since I'm here, great things come in 4s.
Well, then where's the 4? Added because
I added one more.
I love it. And of course, if you did not know, that's Joe right there.
Hello.
Joe Nye. We also call him No Joe. No, we don't call him that. We just say that a lot. We have it's a beautiful day. It's cold. I'm happy about that.
A little brisk outside.
A little brisk, but I like brisk. Need some snow.
Yes.
But we have a great interview that's going to be going on. We have a very special guest.
This interview is about food.
Food, exactly.
Food.
And drink, a.k.a. margaritas. So if you love margaritas, you need to go to this place.
I've never even met a girl named Margarita. I think that's a problem.
haven't?
Oh,
there's Margarets.
No,
but I've never met a
girls
Margarita.
named Margarita.
There's girls named Margarita.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well,
Right. She said it, so it must be right.
Exactly. I think you need to introduce Joe to someone named Margarita. he's single. You know, he's looking.
Funny,
ladies and gentlemen.
smart.
That's right.
I could go on and on.
You could, but I won't let you. If you are
We can't steal time away from her. We're talking about food.
If you are listening on the radio station, K4CO Radio, be sure to keep looking forward if you're in the car. Don't switch over, but if you can, switch over to the K4CO Radio social media platforms. I'm talking Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, all the fun stuff, and you can see our pretty faces and Joe's. So
Before you said it, I knew something was
You
coming.
knew it was coming in,
So
didn't
we've
you?
been working together way too long at this point.
Yeah, and it's going to just be much longer, unfortunately. But I love it.
Kind of like indigestion, too long.
If you have any questions, too, always feel free to throw those in the comments section, or if you're listening on the app, you can just message the station, and those should come through, too. And our producer, Jacob, will alert me to those, and we can see if we can answer those. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Lisha Quintana, owner of Sazón. How's it going?
Great. Glad to be here.
Oh, yeah. It feels like it's been forever.
Yeah.
But it has not. How was your Valentine's Day? Did you have a good day?
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy. I like it.
Yeah, it's crazy busy. It was amazing.
And one thing you guys do a lot, which, like for Valentine's Day, Joe, is they put their own little menu together. So you had 3 courses? 2 courses?
Yes, 3 courses. No,
3 courses. 3-course meal for Valentine's Day for couples. It was $75.
Did you have
65.
hearts of palm in the salads because it was Valentine's Day?
No.
No hearts of anything?
No, Joe.
No, Joe.
Pete.
Artichoke hearts.
Our strawberry and cream chestnut just had hearts on it. Yes.
Oh, at Sazón.
That's right.
Sazón.
Sazón. So yeah,
I'm gonna woo some women on the radio just by saying that. Sazón.
Wow. This is going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, I'm in a good mood today,
You're
man.
hungry, aren't you?
I am not, but I mean, like, I'm looking at this food for goodness sakes, and it smells fantastico.
Lisha brought in some food, some street tacos from Sazón. We can hold these up to the camera. Hold those up to the camera, Joe, right up here. Yeah, I got that for you.
I'll be the lid guy.
Oh, yeah. And these ones right here.
Oh, that warm.
Those are our carnitas. Those are my personal favorite tacos.
Those are your personal
I like that
favorite
already because it's got an avocado in it.
All right. We also have these. I do know that the middle one is our Vice President Sarah's all-time favorite.
Oh my god!
Because the middle one is the shrimp.
Yes. So we've got the shrimp, the asada, and the pastor.
Oh my goodness!
Oh yeah. Sarah will say definitely try the shrimp when you go in.
That's also my best friend's favorite is our shrimp tacos.
Is the shrimp one? Okay, but yours is the carnitas.
Mine is the carnitas. I love our carnitas.
Why? So, but you love all of them, right? I mean, you have to.
They're not my children, so no.
Oh no! I love it.
Clarification.
Great answer right there. Great answer.
No, I do like our tacos, but I have my favorites.
And Lisha was absolutely amazing to this K4CO radio host for bringing in not coffee, ladies and gentlemen, but some wonderful margarita. So this is probably one of my all-time favorite interviews.
Margarita.
That's right. And it's so
Why
good.
don't you add flavor to the words that you say like I do?
Because that's not the way I talk. I just talk normal. You try to
boring.
zest it up and flavor it up and everything like
That's
that.
my new nickname, Zest It Up.
Zest it up? Okay,
Zest.
Joe Zest.
Zest.
I like it.
I like
Zest.
that.
Thank you.
So
We'll
Valentine's
have
Day.
to come up with a margarita just for
Oh,
Joe.
just for
Yes!
Joe? Oh, I would like
Hell
to see it.
yeah.
I would like that. I would definitely like that. You got to do it. I do owe Joe and another co-host for Let's Talk America some dinner. We're going to go into Sazón, so let's see if you can make it by then.
Okay.
Have your bartender
Good,
say,
yeah.
okay. Let's see. I'll text you some adjuectives.
Okay, there we
bartender.
go.
You beat me to the punch. Swear to God, I was just going to say, don't let him or Sarah name it. Because then it's going to be nothing but insulting.
On our Valentine's menu, we had the Twin Flame margarita, which was a special margarita for that night as well.
The Twin Flame. Okay.
Yes, and it actually came into existence because of one of my very, very best friends from my job at CU. And we always joke that we're each other's twin flame. Mm-hmm. And so that was a strawberry and passion fruit flaming margarita.
Nice.
You got to have
Valentine's
some
Day.
passion on Valentine's Day.
That sounds delicious.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I bet it is.
Is
I
that still
believe
on the menu, or was that just a Valentine's Day
We can
thing?
make it.
Okay.
It's not on our menu, but it's one of those things that you can definitely order anytime.
Right. So it's one of those hidden menu type
Yes,
things.
yes.
Gotcha.
I can tell you right now, whatever I drink has to have sweetness to it.
I like my drinks strong and sweet. So a lot of our margaritas are sweet.
Strong and sweet. Just call it the Joe.
No Joe. No Joe. Just call it. What is this margarita called?
That's
that
the
you brought me?
Lisha style.
That is the Lisha style. Okay, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
So that's the first one that you made me when I came into
Yes,
Sazón.
yes,
Quite a while ago.
That
You are
is
special.
I am. I'm very special.
It's not what Sarah says, but that's okay.
No, she says I'm extremely special.
She says you're extreme and just stops right there.
That's right.
We gotta ask her some questions.
We
I'm
do.
gonna shut
We
up.
do.
Go.
If you haven't been to Sazón, a modern Mexican and Latin experience. It is located
Latin.
near Park Meadows at 9447 South Park Meadows Drive. It's in the entertainment district in Lone Tree. You can go to eatsazon.com. That's EATSAZON.com. Any questions and reservations can go to 303-627-5741. So yeah, let's get to some questions here. I want to start with this one, especially since I just did that whole information thing. Which menu items do you think surprise first-time diners the most?
hands down our sweet corn tamal.
The sweet corn tamal.
Right,
Okay,
which is one of our side items.
Okay.
And it's made with fresh ground corn, heavy cream, some butter, some sweetened condensed milk, and so it's like dessert on a plate. But it's not a dessert
Sounds like
item.
it's love on a plate.
It's-
So we know
good.
you're buying that when we go there.
Oh yeah. No, I'll actually
gonna
leave
make
it
a
up
menu
to,
for
I'll leave it
when
up to
we go.
Lisha right now. We'll describe all of this, and then you'll say, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want
that
that.
one always gets. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so fantastic.
And that comes on a side with a lot of your dishes,
Right,
is that right?
Right.
Okay,
So,
gotcha.
yeah, if you go to carne asada or fajitas, things like that, you can get that one. And then our cotija rice. It's one of those things that we're known for, but also that surprises people because you're very used to Mexican rice, and this is different. This is going to be, it's a jasmine rice, heavy cream again. We like our heavy cream. Butter and cotija cheese. And so it's a nice, creamy, cheesy rice that is different than a lot of places.
And so tell Joe, kind of, it's funny, like right on the website, it says a modern Mexican and Latin experience. So, I mean, how do you infuse unique Latin influences in staples like enchiladas or sweet corn tamales, stuff like that?
So sazon does mean flavor. It translates to flavor, spice,
gonna ask you
things
that.
like that. Oh, I saw your question. Was that the question?
You're like, sometimes people will mind meld with me. Sean and I are like this on Sundays a lot of the times.
That they are.
Sazón. She doesn't say. You got to say it right though. I'm gonna
Sazón.
criticize you. No,
You're going to
it's
criticize me?
Sazón. Sazón. Or am I only one allowed to say that?
I think you've trademarked it. It's yours.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm gonna add it to my website now. We're gonna have to.
Do it.
Yeah, you want to do a couple promos and we'll add it. Like when people call in, like you have reached Sazón.
There we
Wow.
People gonna be like,
I'd be like, I called the wrong place here. No, you have the accent. You have the beautiful. She
I
says
don't.
yes,
I
yes.
don't have the accent for sure. But no. So that's the basis of everything. Is really the salsas, the sauces that make the dish. And so when it comes to pulling in flavors, not just from Mexico but all over Latin America, I'm relying on my team. I want them to bring the flavors that they grew up eating
Right.
to the restaurant. And so I really rely on them. I do some of my own, research and try different things and go places and travel and things like that.
you
and try
answered my
to
next question.
Bring the flavors
Do you
in.
go there to find new flavors for inspiration? So the answer is yes.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and especially growing up too. I mean, I remember last time we were talking, you grew up with a real food-centered family.
Food is everything. I say food is my love language. Food was everything growing up. I have family from Mexico, but on top of that, even just my mom's side of the family, everything was made from scratch. That's how I grew up,
Right.
and I don't deviate from that. In the restaurant, I don't deviate from that. At home, I don't deviate from that. It's just everything is made completely from scratch.
You get clap for that for sure.
And you'll love it too when we go because they do the tableside guacamole. Very good. Do you like spice too?
Nah, not too much.
Okay, they can make it mild. They can also make it quite spicy.
But guacamole is one of my favorite things.
It's one of your favorites.
You're gonna be happy.
And your guacamole is always made fresh tableside.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
it's quite cool to see.
Sure.
And it tastes so good. And the vibe at Sazón, too, it's very nice. I mean, you do have a side area for like the huge parties, the catering parties, stuff like that. But inside, it's very relaxed. And I thought it would work great for Valentine's Day. And you guys were pretty slammed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was. Yeah. It was a busy Valentine's Day. As far as our vibe in general, we don't take ourselves too seriously. We take our food very seriously, but we don't take ourselves seriously. And so I really hope that when you come, it's really just about like you're hanging out with your friends, your family, that we feel like friends and family to you, and just being able to share that experience. So food is top
Food
shelf,
is king.
elevated, but we're pretty casual.
This is my first food interview.
This is your first food interview?
Yes.
I did not know this.
It is.
You are a food virgin here.
Food what?
Food virgin.
He's got to go there. Yes.
All right, well, welcome. Welcome to the food interview.
I was looking forward to this too. I was not expecting this food to sit here, and I'm like holding back so much from eating it because I don't want to be like on the microphone.
No, we appreciate that. All of our listeners appreciate that too.
Yeah.
But it looks so
I owe it to
delicious.
them. But the question that I've been thinking about all day is on Fridays for the next few weeks, I'm not allowed to eat meat. So what kind of seafood or non-meat for Sean dishes do you have as well?
This is a good one.
Sean doesn't eat. He just like consumes leaves and carrot shavings and stuff like that.
But you're not eating meat. I didn't know that.
Not on Fridays.
We do. We have quite a bit that is either seafood based or a vegetarian. One of my personal favorites is going to be the avocado llena, which is a stuffed avocado. So 2 avocado halves stuffed with our calabacitas. Our calabacitas are fresh sauteed veggies. So it's going to be zucchini, squash, peppers, mushrooms, corn that are stuffed inside that avocado. And the flavor profile on that is out of this world. We also have a really nice salmon on our menu. My little girl loves that salmon. She'll easily eat that almost every day if I let her. So
That's pretty cool.
yeah. Oh, and our Baja enchiladas are another one. They're seafood
Is it
stuff.
shrimp?
So shrimp and lobster stuffed enchilada.
So you can eat fish and shrimp and lobster, just not meat.
All I can say is you better save up your dollars for when you get to dinner.
You got it. No problem.
I'm gonna walk
especially
away
there.
with my gut here.
And not only that, I'm sure she's going to be there. She's going to be walking by the table and telling you to try multiple things too, because that's one thing that we love about this too is, it's one of those restaurants where when you walk in, a lot of times she's there. She goes around to the table. She talks to the customers. She converses with them, asks them how the food is. And it really it's it's family like. It's very few places can you walk in and say, yeah, I met the owner. She just came up to the table. You know.
I think we might have talked about this last time too, but that's why I do it. For me, what's the point of owning a restaurant if I don't get to interact with my guests? That's the most rewarding part of having a restaurant, for sure.
What's the structure? One partner, two partners?
Just me.
Yeah.
Okay, so the chef is not a partner, or you're not the chef,
No.
do you? Okay, all right.
No.
Okay.
I'm a chef at home, not in the restaurant.
Okay,
No
all
way.
right.
In the restaurant, she is the face of
That's
Sazón.
right.
That
Okay.
is right.
All right.
You do a lot of special menus like you did on Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 courses on that. And then you had a anniversary on New Year's
Yes.
as well. So you had a full 4-course then, I believe, to celebrate your 4 years.
Yes, that was 4 courses. Yes.
So you like putting these courses together.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I feel like I get to shine a little bit is on our featured menus. Whereas, the restaurants, lunch and dinner menus, things like that, that's all coming from my kitchen team, my GM, things like that. They really put a lot of time and effort into creating those menus. Our featured menus is where I get to bring a little bit of the Lisha flavor to the menu.
I gotta say, big, massive congrats to you for making it 4 years, because everybody knows 50% of restaurants do not make it.
It's tough.
I would never, ever be a part of the restaurant world.
Well,
So kudos to you for having the guts to do it.
No.
And I'm sure you had sleepless nights the first year.
No, I have sleepless nights to this day.
Yeah.
That's just the restaurant world. And, I kind of got into it by accident, didn't really know what I was signing myself up for.
Most people don't when they start their own business.
And here we are. But it's a ton of fun. And I love my team. And I love the people that walk through the door. And I wouldn't trade it for anything. So...
Where do they got to go again? They go 9447 South Park Meadows Drive, Lone Tree, in the, Park Meadows Entertainment District.
The Entertainment District, which is right south of C470, across C470 from Park Meadows.
I got friends coming into town Easter weekend. I'm sending them your way.
We'll have an Easter. We'll probably do a brunch menu, like a buffet for Easter, but we'll have Easter covered and Mother's Day.
That's kind of perfect. I was going to ask when your next, 3-course thing is, because you like doing those. You like doing the special menus.
My team doesn't necessarily love that I love doing those. But yes.
That's why you're the boss. So is Easter going to be your next one, or is there...
Well, so we have National Margarita Day on Sunday.
Okay.
Hello, listeners.
Which that will not be like a 3-course menu or anything like that, but we've got
It's not a 3-course margarita.
Oh, why not?
Well, we actually, we have our margarita flights, so there will be 3
there you
margaritas
go.
for
Okay.
$15.
Is that just this Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay.
From when to when?
All day. So
When do you guys
11 to 8:30.
Okay, so you can get a stupid question, out of towner. You can serve margaritas at 11 in this town?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes, absolutely.
That's right.
Okay.
So from 11 to 8:30, we'll have margarita flights for $15. We'll have like margarita invites, so different appetizers and stuff, with margaritas for $15, and then $3 off like all of our top shelf margaritas.
You know who's going to love this?
Who's that?
To all the girls out there, grab your girlfriends and go hit Sazón.
That's right.
From 11 to 8:30 on Sunday for the margarita flights.
And everybody loves margaritas.
Because they're going to take you up and away to margarita heaven, baby.
That's right. That's right. Margaritas and tacos. I mean, the street tacos. And you're going to understand why she's made it 4 years when you eat the food. It's just absolutely
I
awesome.
can't wait to get home and eat this.
Exactly. Talk to us about, daily and weekly specials. I mean, tacos, for example,
right.
is every Monday, right?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Come on, Josh.
Josh,
Your last name is Estrada.
this is how good the margaritas are.
Man's always full of excuses.
All right. So Mondays are kids eat free, with the purchase of an adult meal. And Tuesdays are our Taco Tuesdays. So all of our tacos, except for the shrimp, vampiro, and lobster, are $2.99.
Understandable.
We also have $3 drafts on on Taco Tuesday. And then we have our happy hour Monday to Thursday from 2:30 to 5:30. And that, so you've got amazing margarita specials on that.
Mm-hmm.
Same with $3 drafts on that. And then that's when you can get our fried tacos. And that's the only time you can get our fried tacos is during happy hour. And then Fridays and Saturdays, we just launched our late night happy hour. So from 8 to 9:30, happy hour menu is available then.
8 to 9:30.
I'm sorry, how late are you open on Fridays?
9:30.
9:30.
And the nighttime happy hour is which days?
Fridays and Saturdays.
Fridays and Saturdays. That's a great time to have a nighttime happy hour right there.
And then we also do fajita Fridays. So it's fajitas for two for $40.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Groovy.
Man.
And groovy.
And I love the kids eat free Mondays. I mean, that is just, that's amazing, you know.
I don't have any, so I don't know how amazing it is, but
Maybe
I can
one
walk
day,
on
Joe.
my knees and get a wig and like pull on your pants leg and walk in like, Uncle Josh.
No, she won't buy it at all. Definitely. I mean, we'll try.
Especially won't buy it when she sees the bill. Like, were you really 6 years old? You ate $50 worth of food.
So parents, just bring your kid in.
Bring your kid in,
and you can
yeah.
have some amazing food, and then your kid will eat free.
Yeah.
And the kids menu. What's on the kids menu?
So the kids menu's got a taco, a kids taco, a kids burrito, a burrito bowl, quesadillas. We're launching the hamburger for the kids as well. So that'll be on the kids menu. Generally, it's $9 for the kids menu. But I'm a single mom, 3 kids, so I definitely want to take care of those parents out there too.
Oh yeah,
You hear that, moms? Kids eat free on Mondays.
that's huge. That's huge, especially going out. And then live music. You still got some live music going on?
So we've paused live music
Okay.
until summer. I think we're going to try to do some stuff patio-wise with live music. It's just hard in the restaurant. It was kind of a love-hate. You know, some people really love the live music, and lots of guests really hated the live music because of
They can't
the
hear themselves
confinements
talk.
of the restaurant. So hoping that come spring, summer, patio weather, we'll be able to have live music out on the patio again.
Gotcha. And then menu-wise as well, just wanted to ask you, there is no structure to this, but you like to have fun with the menu, add some things every once in a while, take away. I mean, this is just kind of an ongoing thing. You don't do this like once every month, it's just whenever you feel like it.
Yeah, exactly. When I feel like we have had enough, because like when we do our featured menus, for example, and we'll have guests say, "Oh my goodness, you need to keep this. You need to put this on your menu. It needs to be a regular item." Things like that. Like for example, when we did the New Year's Eve menu and we had the mushroom the truffle enchiladas, guests loved that. Asked to have it on their menu, and then there were a couple other items that I wanted to add on the menu. I'm a big dessert girl, so we're always wanting to change up the desserts, things like that. So when I have enough items, then I'm like, okay, let's try. We'll launch another one, or we'll
You
call it
keep
a
listening to
revamp menu.
customers. You're going to have an 80-page menu. People are going to have to get there an hour early just to do research.
No, we take things away when we add things. So.
Okay. Probably breaking people's hearts, too.
Oh, yeah.
What? Where's that item at? Like, oh, my God.
Yeah, we took it away. We didn't listen to you. You can also on the website sign up for events. So tell us a little bit about the event space, because it is a big room off to the corner.
Sure. So, we have our private room. I don't charge to use the room.
So there's no additional cost.
No, there's
to use
no
this
additional
room.
cost to use the room. And you just, you can call the restaurant, ask to use the PDR. We expect that you order food and drink.
Right.
We'll create custom menus for your events as well. So if you don't want to order off our menu, you want to have something very specific to your guests or whoever you're entertaining, things like that. Happy to work with you on that and create those menus as well.
And for all of our listening people as well, you can email to info@eatsazon.com. And people can just email there to ask any questions for you right there. 303-627-5741. Go to eatsazon.com and just take a look at this menu. It's extensive menu, happy hour, dinner, and drink menu.
Just go to Sazón and look at the menu.
Or, exactly. Well, you got to get your tongue a little bit ready for the trip when you go in, because once you look at the menu, you're just going to be... What do I want to eat?
Eat like an animal when you get
There's
there.
a lot of good ones. I mean, what would you say is your top 3 that you would recommend. Joe comes in. He's like, oh, I don't eat meat. No, pretend he does eat meat now. It's a Friday. But he says, all right, what are the top 3 things? What should I do?
Always our Oaxacan chicken. That is one of our most beloved items by myself as well as the public. It's grilled chicken breast, chipotle cream sauce, comes with that cotija rice, some avocado. It's fantastic. And then I always suggesting the tableside guac. Because it's, everybody loves the guac.
I second that, definitely. It's good.
If you can handle some heat, those bebe rellenos are fantastic. They're stuffed jalapeno, wrapped in bacon, but they are extremely spicy. I cannot eat them most of the time.
I know I won't be able to.
But if there's people out there that definitely can.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And then the other one that I would really recommend, I don't know, either the carne asada. Now, that is something that you can get at most Mexican restaurants, but ours is special. And it comes with either the sweet corn tamal or the plantains. And then the Riena Veracruz, if you want something that's a little different. So that's a pineapple sliced in half, kind of scooped out, grilled, and then stuffed with shrimp, chorizo, peppers, cheeses, all kinds of good stuff. So that's another Good Friday one.
Is your mouth watering yet?
I'm just thinking I'm lucky I ate before I came here.
Otherwise, you'd be dying right now.
I'd be like, we won't do that.
No. Getting back to the street tacos. So there's 2 wonderful sauces here that you brought in. So one is a green one, which is your favorite.
Yes. So that is my favorite of our taco salsas. And we use all kinds of different salsas for all kinds of different things. But for our tacos, the green salsa is my favorite. It's an avocado and tomatillo salsa. And it's got some serrano in there, so a little bit of lime, cilantro. So it's just nice depth to that flavor profile.
Heat level?
I can handle it pretty easily.
Okay.
So I would say that it's more like a mild to medium.
All right.
And the other sauce, which is actually my all-time favorite.
So that's that's gonna be our red salsa, and that one has the arbol pepper in it, which gives it that bright red color or orange color, and we call it our fried salsa because the peppers and onions and things like that we saute, and then when we're blending that all up, it releases some really nice oils that make it nice and creamy and just add to that flavor.
Heat level?
That one's a little spicier. I'd say like a medium.
That's probably why I like it a lot.
Dumb question. I'm not a chef, but when you cook peppers and spicy things like that, does the spiciness kind of get cooked out sometimes?
Oh, I'm not a chef either. I don't know the answer to that question, but I will be finding out.
All right.
This is a good question. I hope not, because I absolutely love the spice. But you also have gift cards, gift cards for people, and you can do that right at your website, eatsazon.com.
Yep.
Perfect. Or
on
walk
the
in.
website, walk in, whatever. You can call. We can send digital gift cards as well. So yeah.
So I'm very curious, especially Joe. I mean, this is your first time meeting Lisha. What really got you into the restaurant industry?
That might be a conversation better for not on the radio, but no. Okay. No, I say that I kind of got into the restaurant world by accident. I loved eating at restaurants. I love people. I had never worked in a restaurant until I owned a restaurant.
Wow, you totally came out of left field with all this.
Absolutely.
And it is, I work for CU full time, so this is kind of on top of that. But no, it was actually my ex-husband who really suggested and kind of pushed for me to take on a restaurant, and thought that one, he was tired of me entertaining people at the house all the time, and thought this would be a great avenue for me to entertain people at, and then lo and behold, I fell in love with the whole business. So here we are.
Yeah, 4 years later.
It's massive courage to do it for sure.
Is there a way when people go to your website, I'm sure, people can sign up to join your email subscriber list. Does that have the different special, course things that you're going to do different days? What do you tell people about?
Yes, in general. I'm actually working with our website team right now to kind of improve that whole guest experience from the website side of things.
Okay.
So that we're definitely pushing out any kind of specials, promotions that we have going on. Outside of that, the best way to kind of find out what's going on at Sazón is going to be through our social media channels.
That's right. And you guys are all over the place, and you post a lot too, especially Facebook and Instagram.
Yep.
So check them out there. Sazón Experience is Instagram. And just Sazón on Facebook. So if you follow them, like them there, you're going to see a lot of food. You're going to see a lot of specials, a lot of days that you guys are going to be doing some great menus. And Instagram, of course, is all for pictures. Yeah. So it's wonderful. When it comes to the chef, I want you to kind of tell Joe about the chef here, because he kind of rose among the ranks.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. You know, I'd say it's the Sazón story in general is pretty unique in that I never worked in a restaurant until I owned one. Our head chef right now, he started off as our dishwasher and worked his way up through. And
that's so cool.
Yeah. And it's so interesting because honestly, the feedback I get from his cooking and everything is more positive than when I had a professionally trained chef. So
did he cook at home or did he?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So that he's got that, and then he came in and it sounds like you just give him absolute freedom to be as creative as he wants.
I mean, I like to have some approval, but yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, has he made something that you didn't like?
No, the only time that we run into some issues is they like their spice and their heat. And so it's like,
he's got to think about people like me.
We're in Lone
Whips
Tree.
like me, man. Exactly. Whips like me.
So if I go in and I say, I like some heat,
they will take care of you.
they will take care of me.
Yes.
What's really
turn your hair back to its original color.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. I want to get rid of this gray. Maybe, so it'll bring me younger. That's what you're saying?
Just do what I do and shave it off. Be a man.
I want people to know that I still have hair. You know, I could have a full head of hair if I wanted.
Oh, yeah, whatever. You got it. Use it. Whatever.
I got to say, too, so, I mean, you have gluten-free as well, and I'll have you go over that. But my stepfather went in, he and my mom have gone in quite a few times.
They have. I've been so impressed. They have been in multiple times.
They love it. And my stepfather actually recently kind of went on a certain diet. And he spoke with one of your servers and said, you know, this is what I love to eat. This is what I can eat, something like this. And you guys made something just special for him.
Oh, yeah. And that's something that we'll do all the time.
Oh, wow.
You know, someone will go up to the bar and they'll be like, and my GM will be like, hey, let me just make you something. I mean, just try this out or whatever. And so he does that all the time. And because everything is made completely from scratch in the restaurant, we can kind of control and we know what's going into things, what's not going into things. So if you have restrictions, I'm like, okay, I know that this is for sure safe. There's not any kind of hidden gluten items in there or something like that. So.
Right. And you have a lot of gluten-free stuff, and it says right on the menu.
Yeah, most of our menu is gluten-free, honestly. Just naturally, it's gluten-free. And we do, have dedicated fryers for items that contain gluten, so there's not cross-contamination happening. Same with grill space, things like that. So we do take the gluten-free stuff very seriously. But also what I love is that you're not missing out on any flavor because it's all just naturally. It's just so much of our food is corn-based and things like that. So it's just a natural thing.
I'm kind of amazed that I'm sure I've driven through the entertainment district at Park Meadows. I just really didn't notice it because I wasn't looking for it. But you picked that spot for your restaurant, first-time restaurateur. Seems like all the stars came into alignment, or you were lucky, or you knew that was the spot. Or
I'm determined as hell.
That works for me.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
I mean, I'm just thinking of Park Meadows area. I mean, there's nothing but, what is there, about 300 business establishments in that little area?
On the Park Meadows side, yeah, and then the entertainment district right away. I mean, and there's even a few Mexican restaurants right near you, and I don't even look at it as competition because you have that Latin twist on it.
It's so different. Very different. As I said, we are right next door to another Mexican restaurant, and our food is just completely different.
It is. Absolutely. When people ask me, and it's just like, oh, it's a Mexican restaurant, I'm like, no, not at all. So it's just really got a great Latin twist.
Let's go down the path of the Latin twist. What does that mean? Why? How is that different?
So what I say is like we pull in flavor, or the heart and soul of our menu is based in Mexico for sure. So you'll see all of the traditional items that you see at a Mexican restaurant at Sazón, but we pull in flavors from all over Latin America. So we're pulling in flavors from Spain. We're pulling in flavors from Argentina. We're pulling in flavors from Colombia, things like that. So you're tasting flavors that are not just kind of the typical Mexican. And I don't even want to say that because I feel like a lot of the Mexican food in Colorado is more Tex-Mex or New Mexican style as well, that you really experience here. And when I have guests come from like Mexico City or wherever, and they try our food and they're like, this is home. So I know we hear this, oh, this is authentic, but it really is an authentic Mexican and Latin experience.
Well, I mean, I asked Sabino 2 weeks ago, like, what's your, favorite? I don't think I said Latin. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm pretty sure I said, what's your favorite authentic Mexican restaurant? And first thing he said was Sazón. So it's when it comes to food made in Spain, do they have, well, they got to have like what's the specific difference with the Spanish?
So I think for me,
versus
Spanish food, and we don't do a lot of Spanish. That's a little bit farther outside. We'll do things like I did a dinner for actually in Vinchen's winery off of Arapahoe. Fantastic winery. And they did their pinchos, which is to me kind of like it's a toast with different toppings on it. But when I think about Spanish food, I think it's not as hot, it's not as spicy. So you're not going to have that component, and there's a lot of seafood influence there as well. I think paella is another really popular Spanish dish. It originated there, things like that. So.
Want to get over to, of course, a happy hour because the drinks, because that's my favorite thing here. The margaritas.
No surprise there.
Yeah, because margaritas are wonderful. We had a great friend of yours in who also owns a couple of Mexican restaurants, and there was like a little margarita duel kind of going on.
I'm still waiting. Come on, Zoe.
I know. Come on, Zoe.
Yeah,
There's a shadow
Zoe.
right there.
She won't return my text messages. I am nobody to her.
But the margaritas are absolutely wonderful. The one that you were very gracious to bring in, Lisha style. So that's a skinny margarita. You guys have in the happy hours Monday through Friday, 2:30 to 5:30 p.m. and your new weekend nighttime happy hour from 8 to 9:30. That's just the perfect timing right there. Right after dinner, just head on over to the bar, have some nice margaritas. Lisha style, we know yours is the favorite, La Flaca Skinny. That is the Lisha style. So if you want the best one, ask for that when you go there. What are some other drinks that you want to kind of throw people to?
So we actually just revamped our drink menu, our margaritas.
You guys are just constantly reinventing yourselves.
That's what she does. I know.
You have to.
You get bored quick, I can tell.
So one of my new favorites is going to be our Pura Vida Punch, which has guava, grapefruit, and what am I forgetting? Guava, grapefruit, and strawberry, I believe, is in that one. It's fantastic. It is sweeter, but so good. Oh, pineapple. That's the other thing. It's guava, pineapple, and grapefruit. That's what's in it.
If you can hide the taste of the grapefruit, I'm in.
You won't taste the grapefruit. The grapefruit just adds like a brightness to it.
I can do that.
Yeah, you can do that. You're gonna have a margarita when we go.
I'll do one. You can't. It's like when in Rome, right?
Exactly.
You have to.
You just can't.
You got to man up. Maybe we'll get Sean to eat some meat. No, that won't happen.
I'm going to say, Lisha, if you can get our co-host of Let's Talk America on Sundays to eat some meat, wow, I don't know. Like, I'll give you a massive prize for that because I tried to so many times. He's from Louisiana.
What?
And so he grew up on, seafood and meat and everything. This whole meat thing has only been maybe 10 years or something like that. So we keep trying to get him back to...
Well, that's why he's thin too. So
Very true.
He's got us beat in that arena.
So again, for all of the people listening, and we're interviewing Lisha Quintana, owner of Sazón. It's located in the Lone Tree Entertainment District near Park Meadows Mall, just south of C470 off of Yosemite. There's that old movie theater kind of there. And 9447 South Park Meadows Drive, to be exact. Go to eatsazon.com. What's happening next? What's the next 3-course menu that you have?
3 courses. I don't know that we'll do 3 courses until probably fall again.
Okay.
We'll do, because usually for Easter and Mother's Day we do a buffet. But what we are doing is launching brunch, bottomless brunch. So we'll start having brunches in March, and it'll be kind of I used to love being able to go to a brunch buffet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like we have a lot of those anymore. So it's going to be kind of that style. We'll have it set up in the private room, and you just come pay a set price and eat till your heart's content.
Well, brunch to me, breakfast or between breakfast and lunch, what are you going to do in terms of like the breakfast side of brunch then?
So I'm going to have like a chilaquiles bar. We're going to have churro French toast, a tres leches waffle station, your omelets, your...
Getting hungry? Yeah. Just keep
I might have to
reinventing
move from
right
downtown down to Lone
said.
Tree.
Food is my love language, so I don't mess around.
Exactly. And you also mentioned Mother's Day. Joe's doing going to be doing a Mother's Day show on here because for all the boy moms, actually.
For the boy moms.
For the boy moms.
I
Love it.
we'll float this one. Could we do the Mother's Day show at?
It could be a possibility. We can definitely look into that.
I would love that.
The mothers would love that too. And wow, this is way outside the box. But could we do it in front of a crowd, or would we not be able to do that in front of a crowd? Like have like just mothers come in.
You know, it's kind of your show. You wanted this idea.
It's her restaurant. I can't make decisions on her restaurant.
Right.
But I think it would be. I think it would be a lot of fun to do the show at
I think that would be
Sazón.
fun. Yes.
Yes.
And a great time for Mother's Day is take mom out for a wonderful meal.
Yeah.
So
Even though it'll be on May 3rd, Mother's Day is May 10th, so we're doing the Mother's Day show.
Oh, that's
the week
actually
earlier.
even better. Because Mother's Day is so busy.
Yeah,
at
and like,
Sazón
I wouldn't be able
that,
to. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to get Sarah and Megan and
Right.
Michelle to do it on Mother's Day. So since we're gonna have food and drink, and that's what girls like, I think
That's right.
I think they're gonna be like, ooh, yeah,
especially moms. And so Mother's Day is a pretty big spot
Yes.
at Sazón.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo, Mother's Day, and
Gotcha.
Valentine's Day.
Holy moly.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is coming together.
That it is.
This is gonna be one heck of a Mother's Day. We need to really media this up and get 100,000 mothers around Colorado to listen.
I think that's over their capacity.
What? Listen in?
Oh, listen in? Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you
listen
meant at Sazón.
The fire department might get involved at that point.
It'll be May. Patio will be open. It's their parking lot. We're just going to rope off the parking lot, and you're going to hire 20 new people just for the day. And
Right.
oh, this is coming together. Oh my God, I love it when a plan comes together.
Well, kind of getting towards the end, but I definitely want you to throw out there your daily and weekly specials for all of our listeners. So, especially Kids Free Monday and Taco Tuesday. You have to do Taco Tuesday. If you're going to go one time, that's my recommendation. She has her favorite things on the menu. Taco Tuesday, tacos were the first thing that made me fall in love with the food. So,
I appreciate that.
yeah, definitely.
And then come see us on Sunday for National Margarita Day. Check out those really awesome specials and our margarita flights.
Flights of 3 for $15, $3 off top shelf margaritas. Can't go wrong there.
Travel the margarita world and a margarita flight.
That's right.
Three?
Three.
Mm-hmm. This Sunday, the 22nd, February 22nd. So put that on your calendar, everybody. Margarita Day all day. You know what is great to wake up on a Sunday morning? A margarita. Thank you so much.
I do say they're a
Lisha.
religious experience. So
Yes,
there we go.
exactly. Thank you so much for coming in. Absolutely, always wonderful talking with you.
Same.
And
Yeah,
the food.
thanks for allowing me into the.
Yeah.
Can we call this a booth? This is more like a room. We're gonna call it a booth, though, right?
I'll call it whatever you want, Joe.
It's a booth because this is a radio thing.
That's right. We try to keep the tradition alive out there,
Absolutely.
which is why we're K4CO. Keep the call letters.
Yeah.
You know, even though we're streaming. So, thank you so much for coming in, and yeah, definitely check it out. Eatsazon.com. Eatsazon.com. Check it out right by Park Meadows. Just an incredible menu and an incredible owner.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, listeners.
Yeah, thank you very much, listeners. Everybody tuning in. If you did catch kind of the end of this interview, do know it's going to be on the K4CO Radio social media platforms for at least a month. So rewatch it again. There's a lot of information here, especially Lisha's all-time favorites and top 3 that she would choose for anybody coming in. So yeah, listen to it. And coming up very soon, in about 45 minutes, we have 1 solid hour of only Colorado musicians in the K4CO Radio rotation. And tonight, another episode of Kind of Vague Radio, hosted by Andrew Talent and Rob Dixon, all Colorado as well. How was your first restaurant interview, Joe?
I mean, I'm smelling it right here. So this is aromatherapy.
It is. It
And
really is.
if you're driving home south on I-25, for goodness sakes, and you don't have anything in the refrigerator at home, just keep on going to Sazón and Park Meadows, pick something up, and then go home.
Mm-hmm.
Save yourself the trouble of cooking.
That's right.
And get good,
Yes.
fresh food.
It's always fresh.
Get it done.
And if you love guacamole, especially the tableside guac, you're going to love. So, yep. Definitely check it out, everybody. Stay tuned. You're going to be hearing from us tomorrow. We just have another wonderful day of music ahead. And thanks for listening in. Eatsazon.com. Have a great night, everybody.